G'day, welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 86. So guys, last flaming episodes, it was a bit of a, we did three things. We mucked around with the wood farm downstairs. Come on, I can show you. We installed the clock. Boom. Yep, we got the new clock installed. The basement is all fixed up. We talked about that. And we went up into we went to the nether and repaired our gear, and then I was a little bit more broken now. And then we went back to the main base and we did some work on the center column. So yeah, crikey. Did a little bit last episode, so it's back to the wood farm this episode, and I think we're going to muck around with the recycler pipe. Yep, we're going to get that installed. We're going to talk about how she's going to sit, talk about the 4 lanes, all that good stuff. So join me as we get this all nailed out. Just waiting for the sun to set. Do I have everything over here? I should do. I brought over stacks of nether brick before. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. Right one, nether brick. We're going to need some of that bad boy and some hoppers as well. Okay, so grab some of that. All right. And we'll just 2 stacks for now. Let's talk about the hopper lines. So there is 4 wings on this wood farm. It's a 4-sided wood farm. And I'm a little bit worried about, obviously, getting the amount of bone meal to all 4 sides. So what I'm thinking is installing independent lines for each wing. Okay, so if I was to bring an entire load of bone meal from the cactus farm over, I could dump it in a couple of chests and it would split it among each of the sides. Okay, that is what I was thinking anyway. It's going to require a lot of hoppers, but at the end of the day, I have an unlimited supply of wood and I have an unlimited supply of iron. Okay, so technically I have an unlimited supply of hoppers at the end of the day. Now, so we'll wait for this sun to disappear because I don't like working during the night. Might get blown up. That would be obviously complete disaster. So we'll wait till it sets and then we'll head back downstairs. Come on, come on. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. There's another weird sound effect for you guys. Okay, so we got those anyway. Let's go grab some dirt. It's probably the best for this section, I reckon. Not that section. Oh, here we go. Lots of dirt. All right, let's start with this side here. So the plan is this hopper line here, we need to bring directly straight up. Oh, flamin' galah. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a pain in the bum, I think, because we've got so much. We should install the hopper line before the leaves, because that's got to go there. All right, I think. There we go. So, yeah, so it's got to come out the bum here. Oh, yeah, and it's got to come out the bum. Might have to adjust the redstone. Just saying, because that might be an issue. Oh no, no, that's fine. Unless we just attach it to this, because I was going to put a hopper here and a hopper here, but there's 2 hoppers here already going into the bottom and the top. Yeah, I can't really see it, but yeah. Okay, perfect. So they're both going in the bottom. So if we if we fed this hopper here, well, obviously once that dropper dispenser, is full, this one's going to suck it and go down there. So yeah, perfect. All right, so that's great. I thought, we're going to have to move some redstone now. I've screwed up already, but that looks, crikey, fine to me. Up we go. So all we have to do is, yep, no redstone interfering, and then go straight up from there, and it should make it quite easy. The problem is I don't have a, whatchamacallit on me, so it breaks this really easy. So we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, so take it directly straight up. I don't think any of the redstone will interfere, only because they're glass blocks, so they're not like emitting power at the end of the day. It's just something that goes up. And the piston wall doesn't go off every second, like every time a tree grows, technically. So up. We're almost there. Well, it fits in here quite nicely, actually. Come on. Oh, This is so painstaking. I think we're at the top. Well, not the top of the tree, but the top of the pistons. So that means we go sideways here. Break through. We should have installed this part before. Okay. And trust me, everything we break here, the trees are guaranteed. I'm going to have to go make a... what, the hose break this stuff heaps quick, don't they? I'm going to have to make one because this is an absolute joke. just going to take me forever. Okay, so one out. No, I want to try to get it sort of flush with the obsidian here. Yeah, so bring it back down. I would say this level here. Okay, so remember we were talking about having independent hopper line, which we are going to do for each single side. So just come out. Don't worry, all this will be hidden before you, because I know there's going to be some people like, oh, that looks just not good, Data, not looking good. Yes, they will all be hidden. So the reason why I'm starting up here is because on top of this, I reckon, well, obviously I'm going to be building a, like, almost a nether fortress. Not fortress, I meant a little nether castle, little baby one, sort of to keep in our theme of doom and gloom, around this wood farm. So the tower, couple of towers, square towers will be on the corner here, if you know what I mean, and another one on the other side. And then I reckon what we do, so break this, so to hide everything, what we'll do is we'll probably bring in 2 and bring out 2 like that. And then we wrap the hopper line, because there'll be 2 hopper lines going this direction. Well, actually, we don't even know which direction we're going to have these in. Oh, man. I didn't even think about that, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, bugger. Whew, this one's going to be a bit of a tough one. But, okay, so which tower is going to be the item elevator? I reckon maybe we put it in this corner here. So let's just mark it for now. Okay, so that's going to be there's going to be a nice tower. It's going to be our input chest for our bone meal. Plus, it's going to send up recycled goods from downstairs as well to be a bit more self-sufficient. So obviously we have a hopper going that way and a hopper going that way. So maybe to break it up, so we got one coming in here and one, no, so yeah, one coming in here, one coming in here. And then the second line here, which is another line, will just go around that tower to that tower. You get it? Ah, I'm clicking on a little bit there. So, but obviously it's going to be a castle, so we still got to make sure there's a lip on every side, so it sort of matches. Nobody's going to even know except the people, know the ones that here for the building. But in the showcase video, you won't even know that the hopper lines are all here. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. Crikey. So what we can do is build this now going this way. So we'll just stop here for now. I'll do that one soon, but I want to do the second one. So I'll do these 2 on cam. I'll get on a jump cut because it's going to be quite painstaking digging down the center of this bloody tree again, if you know what I mean. Now remember, I'm going for independent lines because I'm going to get those people that are like, why aren't you installing just one hopper line? Because you know how slow it would take to fill each wing up. Independent lines is going to guarantee us we can split up all that bone meal. If we have a double chest and 2 hopper lines going off it, like both those hopper lines are going to suck from the chest, right? And yeah, it's going to split up that bone meal quite well. And that, it's just going to be easier at the end of the day, because up the top here, I'm going to put a small inside the tower, a small chest silo for just flooding it with bone meal. So we could, all the lines will be absolutely chockers at the end of the day. Okay, so how would we get past this? So this is going to have to come out a little bit more than I would have liked. Just saying. Because, yeah, you don't want you can't block the redstone, so it's going to have to come out. It's going to have to be a 1 gap here, which is no problem at the end of the day. So what we'll do is just start it. I just need to see where we can sort of come in ways. And then right here where I'm standing, we'll probably wrap it with more nether brick at the end of the day. And that looks like we need to come out by 1 more. Oh, crikey. Okay. Break. Yeah, I think on the jump cut we'll get a what's it we call it. So what we can do is just put a brick there and now run the line. So that shouldn't interfere. I don't think, would that cut it off? Oh, I think it will. Will it? Do you think that's going to mess with that? I don't know. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just going to take it out by one because it's all going to be hidden at the end of the day. So bring that in, nice and chunky. Oh, it's going to be hopper lines everywhere. lots to hide, and I can make readjustments later on if necessary. So both of these now, we'll do these two wings and connected. All right, we'll just put a block there for now. So if I had a double chest, it should break it up quite nicely. Same with this side. Exactly twins. Just remember, all this will be hidden. All of it will be hidden, so don't stress too much there. Okay, so you guys know what I'm just about to do. I'm just about to jump on that jump cut and get the rest of these hopper lines installed. It's going to be a mess of like spaghetti hopper monster of doom everywhere. I have no clue. I'm hoping, actually, I'm going to go make myself a whatchamacallit. Is that actually broken? I didn't think about that, hey? This does look, there, it's connected. Ooh, gotta be careful there, guys. See, I don't think the top pistons are working. I just noticed a bug that might be crucial. Hang on, I gotta check this. Yeah, it looks like the tree has grown, cut the circuit off. I'm going to check it. If that's a piston. Oh, wow. All right. No. Oh, this one? No. Okay. No. All right. See, there's a gap here. There's a gap here. So the pistons are pushing it. Oh, my heart sank there. I'm just like, didn't anyone notice the top piston's not firing? Well, nobody would have noticed because the tree's in the way. But yeah, got to be careful with that. We got to put something in the way so that doesn't happen again. All right, let me get on this jump cut, but I'm going to go back to base, get a better tool so I can get this done before, you know, we continue. So I will be back hopefully soon. Alrighty then, guys, I am back and the hopper lines are all installed. I came down here to sleep because it was night time. I unloaded a lot of the junk I've been collecting, but both sides now have hopper lines, so all independent lines are installed. So these two go for those two towers, these two go for those two towers there. All right, just remember, for anyone joining late or whatever, the towers and the walkways around the actual farm will hide the hopper line, so don't worry about the hopper line monster of doom. I don't even know what to call it at the end of the day. Oh, Struth. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to figure out and start marking out where all the towers are going to sit, because that's obviously my next big thing, and where the water elevator for the cycle is going to come out. Only that there's going to be for obviously make it more self-maintaining. At the end of the day, guys, this is not going to be a self-maintaining farm. There is designs out there, other designs out there that probably is fully self-maintaining. To be honest, it will probably do about 80%, maybe even 90%. We'll have to see the rates later on of how well she maintains herself. But to be honest, we've got so much cactus and so much bone meal, we're just going to dump it into one of the towers and have a huge pile. So we could run it for half an hour straight, not even make a dent in the bone meal. That's the plan. That is the plan. Okay, so we might want to mark the towers out first. So go ahead and remove some of the sides here. There we go. All right, remove. Done. Perfect. Okay, so we'll make them decent size. Let's make them a pretty decent size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5, you reckon? Maybe 6? No, 5. Probably better than whatchamacallit. Well, come out by that. Oh, it's going to be a bit of an odd shape, isn't it? How deep do you want them? I didn't think about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a huge tower at the end of the day. That looks like it's bigger than that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. I knew it. I busted it. Alright, bring these together like so. Perfect square. Well, it's not really square, but... Alright, we can get rid of one of the sides there because we went a little too far on this side. There. That fixes that up. Before, I know what everybody's going to say. OCD! Big alarm alert! I know what everybody's going to say. But there you go. That's how big, roughly, the tower will be. Okay? Like that. And it's going to obviously be nether brick, as you can see. It's a decent size. It's can hold a lot of chests, and plus we can put a bit of decoration on the side. Don't forget, we are putting a wall of around the obsidian, so you cannot see the obsidian. That is going to also be a plan. It's going to be almost like a little nether fortress, or just a little nether castle. That's the decoration. Okay, but this thing here is where we need to aim for the recycler to come out. Okay, so how to do this? I reckon let's put the... I'll put the water elevator probably right on the corner tip here. Just leaves the rest of this open for placing chests and all that good stuff. That if you need... Oh, we definitely sealed that up, didn't we? Okay. Alright, we probably need to seal that back up for now. But I'm hoping, just to bring it down a few. That should do. Taking a rough guess, stab in the dark. Alright, wrap that. Oh, yes. Ah, perfect. There was a giant cave system down here. Well, not giant, but it goes in different directions. It's like a bit of spaghetti going on. I must feel like spaghetti. I'm saying spaghetti a lot. Spaghetti monster. Alright. So we need this here now. Yep, this here is all our other things too, apparently. This here is our recycler, and that's got to come... So we just make a nice path. What level is it at? Like head height? Yes, head height. Perfect. So we'll just sort of grab the rest of the hoppers here. We're going through hoppers left, right, and centre today. And let's just run a line for now. We all know how these water elevators work. Boom. And... Boom. Okay. Alright, we'll connect that in for now. No, we won't connect it in for now, because there's stuff in here. And I don't want that stuff transporting down to over here. We're going to leave that alone, but I'm going to crack open a little maintenance little area here. This will go... Oh, perfect. Bring that back by 2. Done. And I'm meant to put a dropper there, but I totally forgot. Ah, oh, crikey data. What am I going to do with you? Let's make a nice little... Oh, that's definitely not going to be a stairway to nowhere. Alright, there we go. So, I think to get access down here, I'm going to put a tunnel and make it center. So it comes perfectly... yeah, sort of wrap around. I can't, because that's the center of the farm. Is that the center? That's the center of the farm. Okay, scrap that. I was like, yeah, just make a tunnel going out the center, but that's not going to happen now. Look at it. That goes down that way. Not going to happen. So now we'll get the dropper and stuff. Where is the dropper? Dispenser? I don't need a dispenser. I need a dropper. I thought I had some over here. I did bring water building stuff. Oh, where did you put it, Data, you bloody Fruit Loop? Ah, dropper. We can put that in now. I won't put the water in just yet, because I want to build one of the towers, and I'll get that started in a second. I'm just trying to plan out this bit of the future here. Yeah, see, that's not going to happen. I was hoping for a central entrance here, but I suppose it's not going to happen, unfortunately, because of, yeah, it's not going to happen because of, we built the sort of storage system on this side. Fail, you should have built this on the opposite side, or over the bum end. Then you would have had a clear, straight entrance. I don't even know how to do the entrance for that now. Like, seriously. Like, bit of frustration there. Alright. Okay, so what we're going to do now... Now, remember, we've only just clipped the side here. We've only clipped the side because remember some of those platforms that I was talking about are going to come out pretty decent, a decent way, I should say. So at the end of the day, it will sort of be connected something like that. And then the tower will poke out a little bit more, if you know what I mean. And some of these areas with redstone, you've got to figure out how to hide those too. Okay? Maybe we should make this a little bit bigger. Okay, alright, you know, I could do that. I could do that. I just got to go back to the Wither Skull farm because that's where I've stored a lot of this nether brick when we're, you know, killing a fortress. Okay, well, you know what, we'll take it. So that's meant to be 5, right? That is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 7, you reckon? Yeah, I reckon 7. 6, 7. There. That's a couple extra. Because I'm a little bit worried about those platforms now at the end of the day, especially if I'm hiding everything. That's not good because I just ran the hopper line to there. So I have to fix that one up too. So I'll move that back there, but I'll do that later. Everybody know, as I said, everybody sort of knows now how a water elevator works. So I'll hook that up off cam. Let me go ahead and stick in the wall here right around. So I'm going to do one just to sort of see how she's going to start looking. So what I'll do now is guess what? We're going on another jump cut. Lots of jump cuts today. Unfortunately, we got a lot of these big jobs to sort of take care of, if you know what I mean. And I hope I have, you know, I'm going to keep going till I run out of brick, you know. That's it at the end of the day. We'll see how far I make it with the brick I got. Because I got half a double chest. It should do at least one tower, I thought. Make another trip or two over to the Wither Skull farm. Pick up some more. I've got a bunch over there in a couple chests. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll be back soon. And we'll see how she's looking. Alrighty then, guys. I am back. And we have installed roughly the first tower. And that's what it is starting to look like. And as I was saying before to the guys, obviously some windows in here, and the spikes bigger, like we've done on the castle over there, you know, curved ones. I think this is going to turn into a little nether, not a fortress, but a little nether castle, no time at all, you know. Like, this tower's going to be built over there, and then, look, we can easily hide all that, those horrible hopper lines. We can hide it all. The only thing we're not going to be able to hide too much of is, we're gonna have to put, I don't even know what to do with the middle here. Oh, which kind of sucks actually. So the only, well, what I could, no, that would be painstaking. I just put the tower in. I was gonna say I could put the tower a bit more out and then put an artificial wall around. Nobody would see it, right? But then I just installed all that for nothing. I should have thought about it, Data. What do you guys think? Because what we could do is, like, fill that with nether brick, wrap this around, and then go into the castle on the side. I don't know. Well, I'm not moving that. I'm not moving that now. I'm definitely not moving that. I just spent that. No. Just no. Flaming Galar. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we need to get all the junk that we put in the hopper lines out and make sure that items are flowing into our dispensers. Okay, that's our next challenge. So let me quickly go put in there. I'll figure out the wall, the castle situation. I might just have to put like a round bit maybe. Yeah, I've got a few ideas. I'll have to muck around with some marking out later on. Okay, so cleared my inventory. What we'll do is take a quick fly over to our unlimited supply of bone meal, and we'll just get a whole inventory of that real quick. Head over there. Alright, coming in for a landing. Whoa, trying to make it nice and smooth. There, ding dong. Okay, another whole bunch of bone meal. Perfect. Grab that, head back. Base is looking beautiful. Alright, up and over. And then what we'll do is check for junk, and then just double check those hopper lines and make sure they are going to work as intended. Okay, so just spin around. Well, I don't kind of need to go there. I kind of need to go in the middle. We're going to land in the water. And splash. Alright, did anything make it in? Actually, to be honest, see what I mean? It's not nowhere near full. That there is actually half empty. So that's good to know. I was just making sure they're not full, okay? So what I need to do is sort of come back to each of the back ends here and just double check that I haven't left junk. See? Junk. Oh, jeez. Data, I need a couple of spaces in here. Got to put the junk in here somehow. So, alright, so grab that out. There you go. Yeah, okay, so it was just that bottom. It will always be the bottom hopper, I think, because it's, yeah, just full. So quickly run up to each one of these and grab the bottom junk out. Yep. Run around. Because that could clog the system quite easily. I don't need that. It's just hoppers, it looks like, that I've accidentally placed in there. Oh, did I go? Yes, I did. Ah, I did it. Yep, grab. Perfect. All right, each one of those now is done and dusted. Let's go ahead, quickly sleep, get some shut-eye, and we need a couple of chests. I have heaps of them. Where did I put them? I had a stack. Well, that'll do. Just for now. And we'll do a test. Make sure it's going to get, work. Get some sleep. Done. Perfect. Okay. Now. Alright, so we need to start from the top. Don't have any ender pearls. Alright, just keep using my wings. Alright, up. And I'll just land up the top, then sort of jump down. Alright, perfect. Okay, break in here. Alright. Alright, so let's just do this side. We won't do both sides. I just want to test. Oh, broken those two. You know what's going to happen now? Whatever. So I just want to test it. I'm going to go ahead and throw our bunch in there. There we go. Draining out by 2. That's 2 lots of hoppers there draining. The both lines should be flooding in. Yep, those independent lines working. Quickly, let's go down and see if we can't see what's happening. Make sure it goes into the actual dispenser. But let's get our items back here. Whoopsie. It is going in by the look of that. Alright, leave that be for now. Quickly go get the other side. And we're just going to go check those dispensers real quick. In a second. Yoink. Okay. Alright, got our junk back. But it looks like it's flowing in quite nicely. I was a little bit worried about the redstone interfering, but doesn't look like it. Can we see numbers? Yes! Bottom one is flowing first. So remember, the bottom one will always fill up first, I think, and then the top one will fill up second. We're probably just about to see that, actually. That's no problem, guys. Oh, this one's not running. What's going on with this line? Oh no, I did these two. Oh, you're a silly goose. Wrong side, got turned around. It's this side, go away. Yep, bottom one. Phew. Alright, let that fill up. I'm going to go get even more, actually. Let's just get another load while that's doing that. Get just another whole inventory full. We'll turn them into whatchamacallits. But that's okay, I don't need to carry more. I think once the silo is in, the bone meal silo, where everything's going to be stored, to be honest, that's when I'm going to need to start transporting in mass quantities at the end of the day. Actually, how much have we gone through? Oh, jeez. Okay, that's pretty low. So it's still probably, what, 6? Yeah, 6 double chests probably worth, at least. That's no problem. Alright, head back over there, and we'll just dump all what we got literally into the chest again. Because I want to see the top, make sure that top one's going to fill too. But I think it is. It's going to be fine. I don't know why I'm stressing. But, testing every bug, everything. Making sure it's going to flawless when we get the showcase going. Ow. Alright, flood that with even more. There you go. Take it all. And then we'll have a double chest on this side as well. So that's how we're gonna do it. So we'll probably bring these hopper line in one more, probably another couple more, and then we'll have our, silo of bone meal, like all in here, and then we'll maybe have a lever, so if we want to turn, like feed the machine, we switch it, and then it just starts to drain out. Then everything, like, will come up, all the bone meal that's getting recycled would come up the bum end, and go into our silo, filling up slowly, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's quickly go back down there. Geronimo! Perfect. Oh, the bottom one's full. Oh, I can't see. The top one is not filling. That is not good. We might have to make some adjustments now. That is not good unless there's something in it. No, it can't be. Yeah, because that one's not filling either. Ah, bugger. It might be... it might be that redstone on the side here. Yeah, I reckon it would be. Or some redstone. The top one is... No, see, that's going in. Dun, 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 dun. Was I just not seeing things? Okay, Data. You're not seeing things right. Because that's flooding in quite nicely. Yeah, everything's full. Okay. That's going down. That's meant to go in. But the redstone is Whoa! I fell down the hole. But I think what's happening is this redstone power that's coming up the side here is hitting our... Because is that being powered at all? No, it's not being powered at all. No, that's being powered. That's why it's not taking it. Because we need to invert the signal. You know how it's constantly on right now? That signal just needs to be inverted. Like, not this one. This one needs to stay solid to keep the item from spinning, from the clocks going. So all I would do is just invert one side of the signal, and GG, it would work just fine. Alright, we have plans. It's all good. Now I've just got to get some advice on this tower here. Do I spend the time knocking it back down? I can't believe I did that. And move it back a few blocks so we can hide this a little bit better? Or do we just wing it and maybe put a round bit here for uniqueness? But then again, it's going to look funny. This shape is going to be nuts. Okay, alright, it's time to call it now, guys. Thanks for coming out and watching episode 86 here of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the content, make sure you smash those buttons, and I'll catch us all later.